Hi, David Lamb here with the Blueprint Podcast. 5-Question Friday with Kasey Birdsong, CEO of Planet Fundraiser, a company there's tons of buzz about, a great podcast. You're going to want to be sure and check it out on Monday. A lot's happening at Planet Fundraiser, and you guys are a year old?
Yeah, just over a year, June 1st.
And Planet Fundraiser, for those who may not know, what do you guys do?
We built a platform that connects merchants to customers through giving.
Okay.
So we act as the railroad to really facilitate that relationship so that both the customer can earn for things they care about and the merchant builds loyalty and gains customers.
Right. I have 3 kids. You've got a couple of kids. Parents out there can know these nights that a restaurant, come in, stop by, 10% of the proceeds,
Absolutely.
Go to your favorite charity. You've made it super easy to do that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And some of the merchants that here in the Birmingham area that make use of your product is?
Oh, absolutely. Is Piggly Wiggly. Chick-fil-A, Milo's, Shipped, the grocery delivery service, which is great. Those are just a few of the many that we have.
And the easiest way to find out what merchants do have offer this is just to go to the website. Is that probably the easiest way?
Actually, just to download the app. When you download the app and select the cause that you care about or you want to support, be it your school or nonprofit, it instantly, the list presents itself of all the merchants that are giving back.
Very, very cool. Don't forget that podcast on Monday. Kasey, some good stuff. So what we like to do, the podcast is a little more serious. This is a little goofier. Okay. So you can let your hair down. All right. So 5 questions for you. You ready to go?
Let's go.
All right. So when you need to get away, we're most likely to find you where?
Somewhere close to water.
Okay.
That would be at the beach or the pool with my wife and 2 daughters.
Okay.
They love to soak it up. And I joke around with my wife, the reason we're always those places because I think that's where I won't take my cell phone around water because it can get damaged, and that really disconnects me from the outside world.
Yeah.
And putting the phone down for a while, it allows us to really disconnect and have that family time.
Being a CEO of a company that's growing as fast as you guys are, I'm sure it's difficult to unplug. Is that difficult for you?
It can be, but it's something that you've got to be intentional about. Mm-hmm. And for me, a household rule for myself is when I walk in the door, I'm not on the phone and it goes in a basket and we're having dinner with the family. And if you can do that, for me, it's counterbalance that I learned from a book. The One Thing with Gary Keller, is counterbalancing. So really making those times that you do have special and being intentional.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so I'm going to give you 2 choices.
Okay.
You choose one, okay?
All
right. So are you more of a Bill Gates guy or a Steve Jobs guy?
Well, I would say definitely more a Steve Jobs guy, although, associating myself with either one of those guys is,
That's big time.
That's a big stretch, but definitely Steve Jobs.
Okay, because of all the idea guy that he was?
Yeah, well, I'm not afraid to try anything, and I love to just try crazy out-of-the-box things, but also very product-focused and dialed into, I want to know what the users want, so I respect Steve Jobs a lot.
Okay, on the sports field, the Gates-Job parallel has been Peyton Manning or Tom Brady. All right, so are you more in Peyton Manning's camp or more similar and admire Tom Brady?
I probably would say Manning.
Right.
Yeah, definitely Manning. He's kind of a guy of the people. So I think more Manning for sure.
In terms of even though this is on Facebook, are you more of a Facebook guy or are you more of a Twitter guy?
Definitely Facebook.
Definitely Facebook.
Yeah, definitely Facebook.
Not much of a tweeter?
Yeah. I just not much. No, I don't tweet a whole lot. I like to follow the news there, but engaging with people is more Facebook.
What do you think of Mark Zuckerberg? He's not a bad entrepreneur.
No, he did pretty good.
He's
all right. Yeah, he did.
Yeah. He may just make it.
Right.
Your dream growing up was to be a
developer, and not an engineering developer, a developer of commercial and residential properties, and just to build things. in the community.
And you've kind of stumbled into, you're developing a whole different way.
Yeah. Starting out in the construction career and learning and just having a passion to build things for people and then leading to technology and building
Right.
things that can help people out is a passion.
A book or movie you've read or watched multiple times?
This is a really easy one. 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel. I think I've probably read it 7 times and listened to it 5 to 6 times.
Wow.
I do a refresher probably every 2 to 3 months. I'll just listen to it in my car, maybe driving to Atlanta or Nashville on road trips.
Right.
And there's so much negativity or challenges, I think, in our world, especially building a startup. I think positive reinforcement and that type of material is, it's kind of like eating. You don't just eat once and then say, oh, I'm good for the week. You're going to eat the next day, day. And when you're building a business, there's ups and downs, and you need to constantly feed yourself positive reinforcement and self-help materials.
Peter Thiel, billionaire investor now, part of the startup of PayPal.
Correct.
It's amazing to me that crew that started PayPal. So it was the likes of Peter Thiel.
Yep. And then you had
Elon Musk,
and you had Naval, who started now AngelList.
Yeah, an amazing team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, a great book. That's good. I enjoyed that one. That one myself. Final question, the 5th question: what was Planet Fundraiser almost named?
There was several different names that we kicked around, and there was a lot of debate. But it was almost named Earn Back, and
EARN.
Yeah,
Earn Back.
EARN.
Okay.
BAK. It was Earn Back, but we felt like the fundraising industry as a whole, there's a lot of opportunities to provide value. Hadn't been a lot of technology advances in it, so we didn't want to box ourselves in, and we wanted to have something that was all-encompassing of really creating a new way of fundraising or a new world of fundraising.
Right.
So that's how we decided on Planet Fundraiser, and we like to, one of our internal slogans that we say to people are, welcome to the planet. So like once you've joined or experienced Planet Fundraiser and in our app, it's it's a new planet.
Right.
Welcome to the planet.
Well, glad to be a part of it.
Yeah,
Kasey,
thanks for having me.
Thanks so much. Kasey Birdsong, CEO of Planet Fundraiser. Go ahead and go download that app and be sure and tune in on Monday. We'll see you then.